Hey folks, this is Quinn, That's Snazzy iPhone Guy, and this is a first looks video at the Luxa2 H5 car mount for iPhone and various other mobile devices. Now this isn't a review, it's just kind of a first looks video. I'll have a final review here in the next few weeks. I'm just filming this on my iPhone. But as you can see, the mount itself is really pretty cool looking. It's a beautiful, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's a beautiful little texture here. I want to say that it's metal, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's light like plastic, but feels and sounds like metal. So it could be metal. I don't know what kind of metal it is, how light it is, but as you can see, it's kind of a weird looking mount, and that's because you can mount it in a variety of different directions. So this obviously mounts to your windshield, and I'll mount it right here on my window so you can see how it's demonstrated. As you can see, there was that kind of that ratchet clank right here, and all this does is attaches the physical mount to the window. It's very sturdy. I've never had any problems with this coming loose. I mean, you could crank on this all day long and it would not come off. So it's a solid suction cup. And then you can see right there that it is ready to mount. Now, this is rotatable as an axis right there. And so you can have it facing straight down, facing straight 180 degrees, or you can do like a 45-degree angle, which is what I've been doing right there. So, I mean, you can see that that's pretty cool looking. There is this second rotational axis, and this allows you to spin it in this direction. So, you're able to get it around this way. And I've been keeping it right here on my window, so it's right by my steering wheel. It's right here, rather than sticking it in the middle where you put like a GPS or something like that, because I use this for my GPS. But, I mean, I'd put it like right here. And it's been really cool because you can kind of call and click and look through people and Twitter while you're driving, but it's still mounted to your windshield and you can still see the road. However, I do not advocate that. It's definitely not legal and not very cool. But you can rotate that there so you can kind of get a different angle, if you can see what I mean. I mean, if it's facing down, you kind of get a different viewing angle. It's a little bit adjusted to your point of view. And then you have the mount itself, which is cool because you can rotate it 360 degrees. So if you decided to watch a movie, don't do that while you're driving. While you're parked, of course, you could turn it 180 degrees and then mount the device this way. Now, I don't actually have anything to mount since I'm using my iPhone. I have an iPod Nano in here, but the reason this is cool is it's a, let me go back to this original position. These arms open and close. And you may answer, or may ask, well, why is this cool? It is cool chiefly because you can squeeze and adjust to the device you want to use. So it gets really huge. My Del Streak sadly does not fit in here, but it gets really close. But you can fit some pretty massive devices. The HTC Evo would fit, the Droid Incredible 2, the Droid Incredible, the Droid 2, and a bunch of other smartphones, as well as the iPhone, the iPod Touch, and the iPod Classic, and you just kind of adjust it to your liking. With the iPhone, it's about right here, about right there, and it'll come down and rest on these feet at the bottom, and then be held on these sides. They are like a really, really thick rubber, so you're not going to have any problems or any worries about them getting scratched, but at the same time it is sturdy and easy to handle. This back padding here is totally rubber. It's a really, really soft touch but grippy rubber, so it won't fall off while you're driving, but it won't scratch your device. That is the Luxa2 H5 car mount. It's a really cool product. I can't wait to give you guys the final review on it. This is Quinn, That's Snazzy iPhone Guy, and as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks.